Because it was something that looked good to their eye. Adam and Eve had more fruit than that which was on that tree. They had a whole garden. What made this tree so special? It was because God said they could not have it. And there are people who want to challenge God, and God say, no, that's not for you. And you say, well, I want it anyway. But there are some things that God says off limits. And when people go against the will of God, when we go against the will of God, the Bible lets us know when we practice that. When we practice, anything we practice, we create an appetite for. When you create an appetite for something, that thing needs to be fed. And if we create an appetite for sin, or right now, I gotta have it now. If somebody, guess what, young ladies, if a man really loves you, if they really love you, hear this. Before you do anything with that man, he should respect you enough to marry you. If he really loves you. If he doesn't love you, it's a pure sign. Because he will defile you any place, anywhere. He can care less. So I come to tell you today, beware of this syndrome. It's all around us. It's all around us. And children, adults, it matters nothing about your age. All throughout the Bible, you've seen great men and women taken down. Taken down. Come on, come on. I'm going to show you something real quick. Amen. And then I'm going to close. Go to Proverbs. Now, this is something God just put on my heart because I was about to close. And I want you to hear it, and then I'm going to close. Proverbs, I want to go to chapter 6, I believe it is. No, I want to go to chapter 7. Young men, I want you to hear this. But you can flip it, and you can make it whatever you want to make it. But I want you to hear this today. Look what it says here. My son, Proverbs chapter 7. My son, keep my word and treasure my command within you. Keep my command and live, and my law as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers. Write them on the tablets of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call understanding your nearest kin, that they may keep you from the immoral women. And if you say man, from the seductress who flatters with her lips. For at the window of my house I looked through my lattice, and saw among the simple, I perceived among the youths a young man devoid of understanding, passing along the street near her corner. And he took the path to her house in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night. And there a woman met him with the attire of a harlot and a crafty heart. And she was loud and rebellious. Her feet would not stay at home. At times she was outside, at times in the open square, lurking at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him. With an imputed face she said to him, I have a peace offering with me. Today I have paid my vow. So I came out to meet you, diligently to seek your face. And I have found you. I have spread my bed with tapestries, colored coverings of Egyptian linen. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh and aloes and cinnamon. Come, let us take our full of love until morning. Let us delight ourselves with love. My husband is not at home. He is gone on a long journey. He has taken a bag of money with him, and will come home at an appointed day. With her enticing speech, she caused him to yield. With her flattering lips, she seduced him. And immediately, he went after her as an ox goes to the slaughter. Oh, I see a whole lot of men like that. Oh, I see a whole lot. Oh, she looks so good. She flattered him. And as an ox is going to their slaughter, she flattered him. Look what it says. Or as a fool to the correction of the stocks, until an arrow struck him, struck his liver. As a bird hastens to the snare, he did not know it would cost him his life. Now therefore, listen to me, my children. Pay attention to the words of my mouth. Do not let your hearts turn aside to her way. Do not stray into her path. For she has cast down many wounded, and all who were slain were strong men. Oh, it happened to Samson. I come to tell you, it'll happen to you. If Delilah can get to Samson, he could get to that seducing spirit. It can get to any person. Oh, look what it says. Her house is the way to hell, descending to the chambers of death. That's something to think about. For a temporary thrill, it's nothing to play with. Amen? How many of y'all hear that today? Come on, give God some praise. He's warning us. The Bible is filled with scriptures like this. Temporary pleasures, a lifetime of pain.